Hello everyone. Today I posted a mod on Stellar Blade, the Stellar Blade Cheat Manager. This exposes some of the cheat functions the developers left over in the game on the SB Cheat Manager class. We're going to go through the installation steps in this video. The prerequisites, at least from what I found, is we need the version of UE4SS that supports our mod. And this is the only one I found that supports the mod so far. If there's a better one, please reach out to me and I'll look into updating. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and get the dev version. This is going to be the one you need anyhow. We'll go ahead and download by expanding the assets accordion and clicking the zip file. And once it's downloaded, we want to right click, show in folder, and we can see it in our folder for install. Now we need to go into Steam. This is a recently installed version of Stellar Blade, just from scratch. So what we're going to do is browse local files. From the browse local files option in Steam, we need to go into the SB directory. From there, we need to navigate to the binaries directory. And then, finally, the Win64 directory. And this is where you want to extract UE4SS. Now, back to your downloads, where you downloaded the UE4SS, the zip file, you want to extract all. And I do a Control-V and paste in the directory the Stellar Blade SB binaries 164. I'll click extract. Now once extracted, you can verify it's there by looking, and you'll see we are in the Win64 directory. We have UE4SS installed. This is a good sign. It means we're on to the next step in our installation instructions. Now what we need to do is install the mod. From here we go to the Files tab on the mod download page, and personally I always preview file contents. What you'll see is README, and that's just everything that's in the description of this mod. The Lua file, these are the functions to enable infinite jumps, and the God mode. Rewards JSON, just to give rewards for specific items that you might want for the give rewards function. And the DLLs, this is the C++ code, and this is the core of our mod, main.dll. So now that we know what's in there, we'll go ahead and we feel good, we'll download, manual download. And we already have this version. If you didn't install UE4SS yet, this is where you want to install it. We're going to go ahead and download the files though. Slow download, free tier, that's where we're at. And we get the mod files downloaded. And if you right click show in folder from Chrome at least, you'll see the mod files. Now what do you do with the mod files? You go into your UE4SS directory that you just installed. So Stellar Blade, SB binaries, Win64, UE4SS, mods. And it's just as simple as taking this, Control C, taking the mod files, right click, extract all, Control V into your mods directory, and we'll go ahead and just extract, right? And this should open up the mods directory as it is, right? If you scroll down, you'll see that SB rewards mods is now there. And if you remember when we previewed file contents, we saw a few different things. Main.dll, that's there. Main.lua, readme, and the rewards file. So everything from our zip file is there from the preview contents inside Nexus mods. This is a good sign. What do we do from here? We need to go back into the mods directory. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see mods. It's a text document. So mods.txt or mods type text document. You'll double click it to open it. Mine opens in Notepad. You can open anywhere you want. This is where you enable the mod. So you just need to match the name of the mod, SB rewards mod, here. So SB rewards mod type, or semicolon 1, right? So, and just make sure your spelling's right. I get it wrong sometimes. We all do. Just SP Rewards Mod 1. Okay. So, Control S. You can close this out, and we're in a good spot now. We're ready to go ahead and start the game. So, from Steam, starting the game, you'll see UE4SS is starting up via the console. These are dev options. You can enable or disable whatever you like. Just check out the docs. You'll see Stellar Blade rewards in the top right as the game launches, which signifies our tab is registered correctly. Now let's go ahead and let the game do its thing. You'll see a few different things in the log. These are logs from our scripts. SB Rewards mod, so you know the Lua mod has loaded up and everything is on track. So let's go ahead and let the game load up. We'll continue. And we have a file. We created a few different videos. This is our first tutorial video ever. So it took a few tries either way. Save files, sound. We're still in a starting area of the game. Let's let it load up and we'll move on. So you see we're in the starting area of the game. Alright. Now all you need to do to enable different mods, we can start with the cheats, the fun stuff. Infinite jump, God mode. From the start of the game, if you just click it, you don't have to wait to get jumps. You can have as many as you want. Now, beta skills, press every second. You need to unlock Tacky and Burst skills through the storyline individually for the bonuses to take effect. Right. You have options to open up any Steam trophy that you're missing. You can have all the Steam trophies if you like. We can warp anyone. So say we are in the beginning of the game and we played the game a few times and we want a challenge. Let's just take us to the final boss right away. We can just warp to the nest, right? And use this through the warp select camp, warp to camp function, right? And once we load in, you'll see we can access the shop. We've been here before. This isn't our first test. And we're at the nest, right? So here at the nest, what can we do, right? You can even see the jumps are disabled, right? So what you might want to do is go into player cheats, re-enable your jumps. You can still see beta skills stay. This is a different method of execution. Either way, jumps not as reliable as the skill updates. So what else can we do from here? From the beginning of the game, we travel to the end areas. We can open the hair salon from the pause menu. As long as you have the required materials, you can upgrade your hair. And to get materials, we can go to the shops. I can kind of show you an example of that. We might want to open Shop Kaya, for instance. And what does Shop Kaya need? Beta crystals, right? So you can see we have gold. Maybe Kaya isn't the best example, but just to see that we can buy things anyway. We don't have currency, so say we need more Bitcoin. This is perfect. We need more Bitcoin. Okay, we've thought about this. This has happened to us a few different times. We just dropped some Bitcoins. Alright, and now we open the selected shop again. well, we can buy anything we need, right? So that's pretty cool. And as far as the cans go, we've already unlocked all the cans due to testing, but you can unlock any can or all cans. And we can get any gold we want. Skill points, no problem. Tumbler expansion, a few at a time. Drone, upgrade modules, and then that will give specific rewards. This is a fun thing to play around with if you're interested. So what do we do here? We need to look at a specific place. So with the mod, you will see that there was a rewards.json shipped. And if we go into the directory itself, this is just me opening the file up on my PC. I use VS Code. Any text editor works really for JSON. Just see if you can pretty print it or make it human readable. Because a compact version, well, it's a nightmare. So let's go ahead and open this up. SB rewards mods. We go in the scripts. You see rewards JSON. We can have almost anything we want, right? If you want to look at like different things, you can find suits. You can look for specific patterns, design pattern, for instance, right? You can see we have 28 references, but design pattern BS07, let's just take it as a reference. In a new game file, if we give specific reward from this alias, we see we get Orca Engineer. Very cool, right? So you can use this as you wish to have things that you like. And overall, that's about it. You know, you can work to any area in the game. You get access to any shop in the game. You can access any rewards in the game with the built-in JSON file if you want to explore. Most easy things are kind of mapped. But that's the mod in general. Thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day.